it. What's going down, everybody out there? Yes, that me. Ooh, way. I'm ecstatic this morning. I really am. I'm feeling good. Yeah, man. I should pull over for this. I went to see BP, Black Panther. Now, I've seen various, Earth stars and stuff. They were speaking of the movie. Let me make sure this is recording. They were speaking of the movie, and at the premiere, you see them taking pictures by the premiere when it was coming out before everybody, And they actually had that here too. I didn't go to it though. And I asked, they said, well, it starts at 7, yada, 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 it's literally the next day, really, before it came up, but, anyway. Now, I surfed the web, and believe me, you can have like a headache, because there's a lot going on with, with the internet now. And I'm telling you, all I'd seen was haterism, people talking shit, like whites, people talking, I'm like, now, I'm going to tell you the truth. When I first heard of BP or whatnot, I thought it was like a Black Panther thing, like really, literally, Black Panther, like Black Power, Black Power. I thought it was like they make Selma and all these movies. It's like, well, no, I don't want to go to another one of them movies. What? I was like, why are people always inciting? Like, who does this shit? Like really always inciting people to get really riled up and angry. I'm not bullshitting. I did not know it was Black Panther of the, because I seen the, how should I say, what is those, the whole group of them when Black Panther was first introduced. And it's early too. I'm on the way to this job that kicked me in my ass yesterday. I fought it, put it like that. We both fought. Shit. But anyway, so I was like, okay. And I seen people. And then I seen some white guy said something about it not, what's going on with these people? Some white guy say something about it not being enough violence and not enough kick ass and some shit like that. Then a bunch of other people jumped on them. And and then there's another white guy was writing about it. Like, well, I don't know why they jumped on this guy, but so-and-so, such and such, people, freedom of speech, yada, yada. And I just kept seeing stuff. Why are we getting so much, negative press? Like, why are people really hating on this movie is what I mean. I went and seen it. And, I seen it once. I had a group with me though, I had 2 children, I had a group with me, and they're sort of, how should I say, well, anyway, so I went and seen it, and I was trying to, do all this, but I did go and see it, and it is a good movie, and, it scratched the surface of what's really good. I've been saying this for the longest. Now, I should pull over. Now, what's going to happen? What's happening is this. There is going to be disclosure. There's going to be disclosure. So, what people are trying to do basically is get people ready for disclosure. All the 2D ass, seeing as individuals, just looking at it as a sleep ass individuals is just looking at it as a superhero movie. Shut up. Like, really, just shut up anyway. And you give all the other stars and stuff and yada yada yada. Do I really need to break this down to people? That's the question. Because sure you had Blade, and sure you had Storm, or whatever else, but one was urban, and then you had shit. You got Ben, Damn it, from Fantastic Four. Shit, you have Spawn. So I'm like, what in the hell is going this back and forth bickering shit? Like, you can't even make a movie without people talking shit about, hey, well, I was the first person, I was the so-and-so. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, well, I do. That's that child shit. So I gotta step in like the father over all this shit. Like, you just gotta spank a bunch of asses so everybody just sit down and shut up. Now, go look at the movie again. And to the whites that they want to sit up here and talk shit because the truth is coming out as to what's really in plain sight and what's going on. And you think, goddammit, like, okay, what about Green Lantern? Green Lantern in the comic books was black. Now, I love the actor that, not love, but he plays a good damn part. He's very crafty. He's the same guy that plays Deadpool. No, it's not. Let me think about this. Well, I can't really even. He's a crafty actor too. And I'm trying to pull up. There's a lot going on. We got the fucking police here. Look at this shit. And I'm recording and driving. I don't want to hear shit from nobody. He trying to get gas. So anyway, let me pull up right here. Right here. But Green Lantern was black. Why didn't no white say anything about that? Like, really? Green Lantern's black. No white said anything about, no. What are you talking about? That's not the Green Lantern. So, I'm just saying, shut up. Like, really, just shut up. Like, the movie was beautiful. And I'm going to go into this without giving it away. Because, one, you're not ready. Two, you're not listening any fucking way. And all I know, I can be, which I don't give a shit, I can be upsetting those who do know. Just spewing out information to those that don't. And don't even need. So you got to fight over here with motherfuckers the ones that do know, and the ones that don't know that you're trying to talk to ain't hearing any damn way. You just out here shit swinging at the wind. That's the truth. So, yeah. So the whole thing with it being in plain sight, okay? There are areas, while you fucking around, and that's even whites too. It's just not blacks. And in this matrix, be it the hood, be it the suburbs, be whatever the fuck, wherever you are, just going on about your life, like this is it, like this ain't a matrix, just caught up in the rapture of this shit. Shut up. Like, really, there's things going on that you have no idea. Like, really. So, taking it back there, and by taking it back there and taking it to certain areas where there are stargates, where shit is hidden in plain sight, people just don't know how to do it, and the people that has some inkling about it, they trying to keep it suppressed. And whatever else, like mine, like that greedy ass kid, they want everything to themselves. Now, meanwhile, back at the ranch, how is the people going to handle this, knowing that all kinds of death and shit didn't happen? All this shit didn't happen, and shit could have been done about it. And I'm not just talking about weapons to fight each other, because it's not about that. Because I can go before that. See, this is what happens when you give people things, or people see things and misinterpret them, like dragons and shit like that, because they can only put it into a context of what they can conceive. So all kind of religions and shit has been, I'm gonna say it just like that, has been based upon like that ship coming and showing up in an area where people were just, I don't know, primitive, like, Now, all is intelligent. All forms of life is intelligent. Ants are intelligent. So that's no shot or no, poking the eye at anyone that's just not awake. Like, so I'm just saying, there's a lot of stuff in that movie. And like when the people said, it must be magic. And the ladies said, no, it's not magic, it's technology. Now, there is magic. You don't want to see that. It's not a magic, it's a speaking. And you don't want to see that. See, even that technological situation where you see all this shit and this shit can do that, that's not There's that's like middle level. That's like the middle level. Like, there's stuff beyond that. So, you know, I'm on the way to this job. I know I'm looking grunge. It's all gravy train. It's real. This is what it is. Yesterday, when starting that job, I had to, I just really had to get on it because it was Monday and it was after the BP movie, and and there's so much more that I might get into. Where is this time at? 10 minutes. But yeah, so they're trying to get you all ready for its closure. So stop looking at people with suits and shit on and this normal Matrix shit where people are going out here with lasers and all this shit fighting each other. If you go look at the Upanishads or you go see all the Sanskrit, that shit went on. Everything you're seeing now went on. Like, you can go to the North gods, where it be Thor, or where it be Odin, or yada yada. People made stories because of this. So when some disclosure does start, don't start getting all bent out of shape and shit about a little half dead or yada 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 got killed or some shit. Because guess what? You're here. And when people leave here, they're in a better place. If they don't even know they dead. Put it like that. Yeah, the only thing about death here is worrying about what the fuck, how sad people are gonna be that don't understand it. Other than that, shit. If you want to be be Phoenix. Trapped in this shit. So, I mean, really. So you don't know what your reality is gonna be. You might pass and end up in the same reality with people that you think that you just woke up. You don't know how many times you passed. Really. Shit. There's a lot going on. I've been saying it over and over again. And it's damn good that a movie come out like this. Really. So, and I'm not going to say what it's really nothing that you don't dislike. I'm just simply saying that you can go into, I'm going to, not the movie, I'm going into history. About how people got bored with shit and just always fought it. I'm the biggest so-and-so. I'm the so-and-so. The so-and-so, such and such, claim a part of the land. Yada, yada, yada. This is what got us all fucked up. It's the truth. Just be. You could be enough, but it's a lot of work trying to conquer and be the best of the so-and-so such. Fuck that. Just be. It's a lot of work trying to control everything. When you control everything, you end up in the position of the sorcerer's apprentice. Just be. And maybe people will know that next time around. But I've been speaking on it, and it's good that it's coming out. It really is. But they're trying to prepare you for something. Stop looking at movies like, just start looking at them like someone's trying to prepare you for something, because they are. Or it look like there's some truth to that. How do people come up with this concept? Stop thinking 2D. Gee, and you whites that are running off at the damn mouth about there not being enough kick-ass scenes in it or whatever else and yada yada yada. You have no superheroes, really. Maybe Thor, maybe. I'm not gonna go and turn this into a black thing, but all the stuff you see. Look what happened with what is that? Something of the gods. Screw that movie all up. The one guy that played Black Panther was in that. And they got his role right. Even in that movie. What is the name? I don't know. It's I got it. Gods of Egypt. Screwed it all up. So just sit back, you sleep ass individuals. You woke now, aren't you? And just look at what all the damn cars and bodies and shit that you get your ass into with money to put it out here like it's you. And just shut up. Just shut up. Because that shit is more realer than all the other shit you see. While it is entertaining. So shut up. I'm out this bitch. Y'all keep y'all heads up to see shit coming. One.